Well, Oliver, third round of the playoffs in your first year in pro hockey here. This is a unique opportunity for any player, but as a rookie, it certainly sets a new standard for you in your career. How much fun are you guys having right now with this Calder Cup playoff run?
Well, we're having lots of fun. We've had a lot of success now in the playoffs, and we learn something from every series, and we can bring it. We can use it a lot for the future too. But no, we're having a good time and really enjoying it.
We'll talk about this series in a second, but going back to the first round, to the second round, you mentioned you've learned a lot. What are the biggest lessons in your mind for you personally that you took away from the first two rounds of the playoffs?
Well, the first round we swept them, and it seemed like it kind of came easy to us. Obviously, we worked hard and everything for it, but we swept them. And then in the second round, we come up 3-0, and the fourth game we have a lead, and we end up losing the game, and that hurt us a little bit, yeah, it was a hard push in the end, but we ended up coming out with the win anyways. So we learned we can't just give up even though we have a good lead.
Talked to Coach Bednar a few minutes ago about how he and his staff are preparing for an opponent that they haven't seen this year. As players, how weird is it to now, at the most important time of the season, be playing against a team that is completely unfamiliar?
Yeah, well, it is a bit different. It's a team in our conference, and normally you play a few games against those, but yeah, we haven't played them, so we got to do some video, and we've done a little bit, and try to learn the team and how they play, and how we can score on them and win, I guess. So we're going to work on that before the game tomorrow.
So when you look at your forward group, you guys roll four lines. You have all year. You have goal scorers on every one of those lines. What makes your forward specifically so tough to play against for any team?
Well, I feel like we're a really fast team. We finish our checks, we play hard, and I feel like we have a lot of lines that can put the puck in the net, which really helps us whenever our line maybe isn't doing that good, then another line steps up and scores a goal. So, hopefully we can keep doing that in tomorrow's game, and I feel like that'll help us a lot. And then, again, we gotta play good defensively, make sure they don't get too many chances.
One of the big storylines is going to be the specialty teams in this series. You guys have the top power play in the playoffs. During the regular season, Ontario, the best penalty kill in the league. How are you going to try to match up, and how are you going to try to win that specialty teams battle?
Well, we got to be strong on the puck in the power play, and find ways to get the puck on net and get it behind the goalies. So we're working on that and trying to do some scouting on them, and we'll see how it goes in the first game. It's kind of hard to say now, but we got to find a way.
Finally, Oliver, all throughout the playoffs, really all throughout the year, the Monsters have been seen as maybe a team that didn't grab a lot of headlines in the AHL, but now you find yourself one of the final four teams in the quest for the Calder Cup. Are you feeling and sensing that the league has now taken notice and looks at you guys as a serious threat to win the championship?
I haven't looked too much about what the AHL is saying about us, but I feel like as a team, we believe we can go far. But again, it all starts tomorrow, and we got to be ready for game one, and then go from there. But we believe in ourselves, and I feel like that's the most important thing.